Hey, how's it going, folks? Micah here, ready to admit when I'm wrong about a hot take on a movie that I just had no desire to rush out and see in theaters, and that is the Disney's Mufasa, The Lion King, that came out over the holidays in 2024. I'm just not interested in the Disney photorealistic remakes or retreading of their animated classics. Just a little background: I love The Lion King, the animated movie that came out in the early to mid 90s. I was a child, so of course I have such a strong affinity for that movie. The nostalgia, not only being present, but just the it is such an amazing movie from start to finish, but also you add in the hard work behind the scenes with everybody involved, the composition of the music, Elton John being a part of the soundtrack. There are so many things to love about that Lion King film. Now, when Disney, fast forward, a couple decades, obviously, when Disney decided to remake the animated movie and come out with the Lion King, I was not on board. I wasn't happy with it. I saw it one time and that was enough for me. I said, you know what? If this is what they want to do and kind of zap the magic away from what was there, what was prevalent in that first or in that animated iteration of it, I wasn't necessarily on board. It didn't win me over. And then they announced that they were going to do a sequel. And fast forward, obviously, to the holiday season of last year. And of course, Mufasa hits. It didn't start out well because of Sonic 2 Sonic 3 had came out. I'm sorry. Sonic 3 came out. It didn't do well the first initial weekend. I feel like Sonic 3 had an edge in terms of box office because people rushed out to go see Sonic because they were a bit trepidatious about the Mufasa film. I don't know what the decision-making factor was there, but it seemed as if a lot of people went out to go see Sonic 3 first, and then over the course of the next several weeks, decided to go ahead and go see that Mufasa film once they had already seen Sonic. And I know that it had gone viral or something like that. Mufasa went viral on TikTok. Look, I'm on Twitter and I'm on Blue Sky, so if you guys are on there, just follow me at Micah, not Micah. But when it comes to TikTok and things going viral, I'm pretty much living under a rock when it comes to that sort of thing. So I don't really know what's viral unless it hits the aforementioned social media sites that I'm on right now. So when it came to the virality of Mufasa, I was completely in the dark. But now it is just. It is on track. I'm sorry, I'm mixing my words here. It's on pace to hit 700 million globally. It is now at 653, roughly 653 million internationally. So that's great. I'm really happy when I see a movie that I'm not necessarily interested in. At the end of the day, I'm still a fan of films. So I want movies to succeed, especially in theaters, because I would definitely hate to see movie theaters close up because nobody's going to the movies, right? But that's not the case here. Mufasa has had a very impressive run over these last couple of weeks, and it has definitely picked up steam, like I said, after the virality of some of the songs that are in the movie. So that's fantastic. I will always cheer on movies making a profit so everybody can get paid, everybody can get their dues in. I'm always going to champion that. Just because I don't want to go out and see a particular film that I'm not interested in, obviously I'm using my power of my dollar to show Disney or to tell Disney, hey, I'm not interested in this. But obviously when it comes to the grand scheme, everybody else seems to be very, very up on the Mufasa film. So I will go ahead and give credit where credit is due. I was definitely cheerleading for Sonic 3 to outperform Mufasa, but it seems as if Mufasa, when it comes to the end of its theatrical run, which should be in a couple of weeks. I know that it's still in theaters right now, but Mufasa should be ending its theatrical run relatively soon, and it looks like it will definitely eclipse that 700 million mark once things are all said and done. You folks, let me know your thoughts on the Mufasa film down in the comment section. Did you go see it? Did you go see Sonic 3 instead? Let me know your thoughts on its box office run as well. I would love to hear from you. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you folks in the next one, because as always, we've got work to do, so let's get to it. Hey folks, Micah here. Really appreciate you stopping by. Hit the like on the video that you're watching right now. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one, because as always, we've got work to do, so let's get to it.